Hey y'all, Ms. B, and I want to get on here really quickly and do some hot topics. This week we had the Met Gala. We had a lot of things going on. Let's get into it. First, I want to start off with this whole 100 men versus a gorilla. Listen, 100 men versus a gorilla. I don't know what's going on. Is everybody okay? Because have y'all looked around the world or this country? Oh, are we sitting here? Are people really sitting back thinking about 100 men fighting a gorilla? And why is it on our minds? People are dying, Kim. Do y'all remember that reference from the Kardashians from years ago? That's what I think about when I hear stupid stories like 100 men versus a gorilla. And then everybody upset at Quinta Brunson about the SNL skit. I don't watch SNL. I only watch SNL if there's a special guest, like when Dave Chappelle's on there, because I want to hear him say something really prolific. I don't really get it. SNL is not my comedy that I subscribe to. So I just see everybody talking about this little sister girl skit they did. It was real, like, stereotypical. Everybody's mad. I'm not mad. I don't care. People are dying, Kim, and I'm moving right along. The Met Gala. Everybody has seen the Met Gala dresses. Everybody has seen the theme, and obviously nobody understood the assignment, but I will give grace to the people that I feel like did a great job. I want to say Tiana Taylor. Love Tiana Taylor's look. Great, beautiful. The whole thing, the Harlem little symbol, the symbolism, and she was a host as well. Tracy Ellis Ross. I'm gonna always, back to that person that was in my comments, I'm gonna always love me some Tracy Ellis Ross. Okay. Who else? Demi Moore, Prince Diana, and all the bitches. Oh, I can't say the next verse because it's gonna say Puff Daddy Pump the Hummer for the summer. I follow. In Ecclesiastes, if y'all know Lil Kim, y'all know what I'm rapping. But anyway, Demi Moore, her dress was a whole tie with the theme. I think she got the best dress. And Nikki, she look good too. Nikki look good. Nikki look like I came here. I'm showing up. She ain't smile, but it's Nikki. But she was on the carpet or whatever. She looked kind of annoyed. Rihanna's pregnant, and I want everybody to start asking Rihanna about this album. Go back and listen to Auntie. Auntie's a good album. When I think about that, want it back. What is the song? Kiss it better, baby. Y'all, when y'all want a Rihanna album, go listen to Auntie. Auntie's still good. Love on the brain. She's pregnant, which I had already assumed because Rihanna does this thing when she's pregnant. She starts wearing big old oversized jerseys and jean jackets and jean vests. And that's what she was doing. Congratulations to her and A$AP Rocky. And he looked good too. The men looked good. I liked, my favorite male outfit, I will say, was Denson Idris. Loved his outfit. But I want to talk about Doechii yelling at the people. I understand Doechii's like this new artist, this rapper, blah, blah, blah. But when people, I've noticed lately, like when the music industry gets to like pushing new artists on me, I be like, hold on, wait, you're moving way too fast. We're only 16. That was Destiny's Child, if y'all ain't know. I start side-eyeing, like, why is she everywhere? Why they pushing her all up on me? Like, get off of me. Like, give me a moment to even know this girl. Like, I just met her yesterday. Like, what? Her yelling at her staff proves my point of when I say y'all be pushing these, or whoever these people be pushing these artists out too fast, and they not ready for no fame. That girl, you know how many years it took people to get to the Met Gala, and she just popped up. She's popped up out the blue. Now she ain't everywhere, and she in Met Gala and yelling at the people because the elevator's open and everybody could see her outfit. And she was screaming at the people, screaming at her staff. I don't like that. I don't like that. Treat your staff with respect. Treat everybody with respect. Treat one another. Treat people like you want to be treated. Didn't like it. For her to just get on a carpet and reveal some Louis Vuitton swim shorts, some swim trunks. Girl. And an afro. I like your afro, but girl, you did all of that. I hope you apologize to them. I ain't like that. Don't be yelling like that at people. You just got here. Okay? It's been people working for years and years and years at the Met Gala thing. And you just got here. Also, back the Met Gala, let's keep this real brief because I'm tired of talking about it. And I didn't see all the 1,500, 1,100 pictures. Did nobody understand the assignment? I gave y'all who I liked. But did not nobody understand the assignment? It was dandyism. Like look at Dapper Dan. They're like, y'all don't know who Dapper Dan is? Is it just me? Is everybody okay? Megan Thee Stallion, girl, your body is so great. It's so sick. How you could have gave old nasty Taylor suit and rep Houston, baby. You know how we do. Like how we dress on here and represent at the Met Gala. I understand you want to be more talented and more feminine, but you could have gave that too, girl. Would have it like very tailored to your body, because your body is bodying. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Megan, you missed the mark, girl. Either you have your titties out. Well, I ain't Sherry Shepherd. Okay? I don't like the way she did you with that. But, Megan, you could have towed up the thing. Girl, in Houston, we long for that. Dandyism, girl. Pimp C. Hello? Are you awake? Who's styling you, Megan? And, what's his name? LaRoche can't style everybody. Cause baby, Zendaya and another woman came dressed the same. And then Tyler dress needed, like, it needs to be fitted. And he was drunk down to the carpet. And then he was screaming, the Met Gala's black. And I'm like, it is? Okay. Okay, LaRoche. You know, you do the girls. I don't do the girls. You in charge of the girls. I'm not in charge of the girls. So that's my recap on how I feel about the Met Gala. Congratulations to Rihanna and their third baby. Let's hope this baby is a girl. I think that's what they want. I don't know what they want. I don't know that lady, but I know all you need to go is listen to Kiss It, Love on the Brain. What's of it? What's another my favorite Rihanna song? That's a lot. Rihanna has a very long catalog. I don't know why everybody keep harassing her about the album. Like, she has a lot of good songs. Ooh, let me think of another one. Sex with Me, so amazing. Yeah, y'all go listen to that. Stop harassing. Let that girl have her kids and enjoy her family, and stop bugging her about the album. Let her have her babies in peace. Moving right along, the Diddy trial has started. Y'all, I think Diddy, I don't know, something in my soul says yes, he might get off on a mistrial, because where are you gonna find an impartial juror who doesn't know Diddy? They already said one jury had to be dismissed because his wife was a part of the lawsuit from the stuff in the 90s when the people got trampled at the school, the college thing. Like, this man has literally been everywhere. Everybody knows him. Everybody saw the Cassie video. How are you gonna find an impartial juror? And like, unless you like go to the Amish people. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, and like they don't have TV and they just, you know, walk around in their horse and buggy and pluck them up from obscurity. But I don't believe they believe in government. I don't know what the people believe in, but where are you gonna find an impartial juror who does not know who Sean Puffy Combs is, right? Where are you gonna find that at? Especially in his hometown of New York City. Lauren LaRosa has been updating us. I love Lauren LaRosa. I love that. That's the best thing the Breakfast Club could have ever did. Love Lauren LaRosa. And she was saying, you know, a lot of them had to be dismissed. It's like over 150 jurors, whatever. Then I read somewhere where they were saying, or I looked at something where they were saying, I think the second day of jury selecting, he was feeling really nervous. He asked the judge if he could go to the bathroom. And they said he looked gray and frail. I don't know, something in my spirit, y'all, tell me, if this man can't find an impartial juror, how can they have a trial that's going to be based upon his peers, is going to look at the evidence, and it's going to look at everything and not be, you know, swayed by the media, essentially. Couple names that's been brought up. Michael B. Jordan, they said I guess at one point in time, him and Cassie was dating, and Diddy allegedly threatened this man. I'm like, Diddy was a whole goddamn menace for this goddamn. Like, yeah, the feds, y'all just caught up with this man. Like, he been doing all of this, blowing up cars and stuff, allegedly. Kid Cudi. And then Michelle Williams. I was like, Michelle, how Michelle get in it? And Lauren London, that tracks because Lauren London and Cassie are really, really, really good friends. I mean, like, they've been really good friends. Like, you would see pictures of them for years and years and years. So y'all think Diddy gonna get off, y'all? It look like it. Like, cause that's the whole United States of America judicial system, is to have a jury of your peers and be, not for them to be swayed by media or whatever. But who don't know him? I mean, we could think about the biggest trial I remember of the O.J. Simpson. I was a child, but even back to them jurors coming out after it was over, they was like, we just wanted to go home. We just wanted to go. They were sequestered. We just wanted to go home. And then also they were swayed because the Rodney King thing had just happened by a lot of racial injustices in LA. So what y'all think? What y'all think will happen with Diddy? I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that as I see things flow through my timeline. But yeah, Lauren LaRosa keep going down to the courthouse, girl. She had to sit in the overflow. I was like, they have an overflow? I thought that was just for church. The overflow, because there was so many people. And they have a gag against the media. And I guess his team allegedly tried to throw like a little Hail Mary by having, what's that lawyer name that represented Michael Jackson and everybody? Chris Brown, I forgot his name, can't think of it. Him being like a consultant of the attorneys that's on record, but talking to the media, because it's supposed to be a gag order, nobody talking to the media. So yeah, they call him out on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following this thing. Let's see how it goes. I honestly wish I can go live as it's live, but I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so I can go live on the YouTube. Anyway, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. I already talked about this. I already talked about the tickets. I already talked about everything. I already talked about Blue. The Sphere came for her. Do y'all know y'all dealing with a Virgo Sphere? Because soon as that Sphere sent her cease and desist, I was like, oh, y'all don't know Beyonce. Like, I don't know her, but I've been seeing how Beyonce move. Lights! Somebody's getting fired! Beyonce's a strong Virgo, baby. When the Sphere sent her that cease and desist, apparently, allegedly, the people say that Beyonce was supposed to work out this residency. I remember even her promoting at the Super Bowl, not this last Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl last year, the Ursula one. And she had this thing, and it was like, oh, and she was like T-Mobile on top of the Spirit and all that. And everybody was like, oh, she's going to do a residency in the Spirit. It didn't work out. Apparently, there were negotiations to do it, but the negotiations fell through. Because allegedly, the people saying she wanted 2 weeks to prepare. If you've been to a Beyonce concert, honestly, 2 weeks ain't enough time to prepare. I mean, we saw her day 2 was in Cowboy Carter when they ain't have her mark. That machine, baby, she had the... And then when they couldn't get the glove out, oh, mama was mad. I bet she had a whole 24-hour meeting. If y'all know Beyonce, we meet about Beyonce, she don't play about her craft and her stuff like that. But yeah, she held up that Sphere and the visuals, the Sphere, sent her a cease and desist. And honestly, the people I've known who've gone to the Sphere, and I've seen pictures inside the Sphere. I don't see how Beyonce, her stage presence, her showmanship would fit on a stage like a sphere. I keep saying Sphere. But anyway, she took that down and put another, okay, y'all want it? I'll put it up. But apparently the Sphere was salty with her about them negotiations falling through. And apparently Vegas ain't selling out like that. Everybody on online gambling. That's what I'm saying. Like, do y'all realize the climate we in? People talking about gorillas, ants, this, that, all of these things. Y'all, are we okay? The world is crumbling. Everybody's dying, Kim. People are dying, Kim. Can't nobody afford Cowboy Carter tickets. Now, the tickets have gone back down again. But people trying to buy just basic necessities. They just trying to buy bread and food and keep their lights on and a roof above their head and feed their children. And ain't nobody got no extra, no leftovers for no ticket. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if I'm still indecisive if I'm going to go or not. I haven't decided. I don't know. I'll let you know when she get here next month, which is in the end of June. And, yeah. So, I was like, oh, I bet Beyonce was like, oh, you want to send me a cease and desist? Oh, it's okay, baby. My visual is going to show another whole stadium, and it's the other stadium, the football stadium in Vegas. Do y'all know y'all dealing with a Virgo from Houston? Baby. And the last thing I want to talk about, I wanted to make this hot topics real quick because y'all probably already talked about this, heard of, you know, so everybody's talked about all these topics or whatever. But it was just on my mind. I want to be really consistent. I want to get my likes up. I want to get my subscribers up. The last thing is, so the Pope died. He passed away right after Easter. Have we seen J.D. Vance? I don't really like to hear him talk about politics, but I was like, have we seen J.D. Vance? Because remember, J.D. Vance had went down to the Vatican, and after he went down to the Vatican, the Pope died. Anyway, the conclave is about to start. I'm not Catholic, but I have Catholic friends, and I watched this movie on Prime, and I suggest you watch it because we're going through this right now. I think it started today, the conclave, where all the archbishops get sequestered to pick the next pope. Baby, go to your local Prime and watch Conclave. It's great. It's great. At the end, I hollered. I was like, what? A great what? Like, but I was like in confusion. What? Because I was like, no, it's him. No, it's him. I'm not going to tell y'all what the premises is or anything about it, but it's a suspense one. If you like suspense, that's your jam. Go watch Conclave on Prime. And that's all of my hot topics I have for y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. I rushed through this really quick because, I mean, I'm sure y'all have seen everybody's video talk about the same thing. Because I have. But this is Miss B, y'all. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.